Hello everyone, welcome back to Fabled and Acolyte of the Altar. We return in the Fabled card update to continue our glorious unlocks. Look how many of them still need our love and attention. And today, I hope you're ready for some tricksy hobbitses because we are going with the blue deck. The blue deck will be our primary deck, and the Sylvans will be our secondary deck, the green deck. And of course, we still have the music bug, which slowly reduces music until there is none. So we're going with a blast from the past for today's OST, Dragon Age Origins. One of my favorite RPGs of all time. The Ender Lily soundtrack didn't get me in trouble, so this one won't, right? Hopefully? Maybe? As mentioned, we are starting with the Empiricists for our Greater Patron. They heal by 2 after each combat instead of 1. So they actually have a little bit of a safety net, but there's a reason for this. They don't fight for the board quite as well as the other ones, but we'll see if that comes back to haunt us, because our lesser patron will be the Sylvans. These are, of course, who will be filling our deck at the start here. And they have lots of spell interactions, and the blue deck has lots of spell shenanigans. But that doesn't mean they can't play around on the board at all, now does it? We are starting off against the Mother of Kid, which is, of course, a goat that's going to bite me. Rude. The ramming is more what I'd expect from the goats. I haven't listened to the Dragon Age soundtrack, I think, since I played Dragon Age Origins on the channel. All that time ago. That's a few years ago now, I think. But is opened, and every single turn coming at my units. I hate to see it. This is going to be a very important mana pool koi game. I think they're going to play pivotal roles here. Ram is about to open up. It will ram the leftmost creature into its neighbor, damaging each by other's attack. So this is going to get bitten to death. This is going to ram. So we'll slop down the Chanting Cultists, and then you. That will hopefully save us some life. Hopefully. The epic Dragon Age music going in the background. This one is so much louder than the Ender Lilies one. And the Ender Lilies one ended up being at like a pretty decent volume after editing, I think. So, we'll see how this pans out. The Dragon Age music is definitely more epic. I have such low expectations for Veilguard, but I hope it's good. I'm going to be there playing it, team. In case you don't want to pay EA. Although, you know, there's also another option. Yo-ho, me hearties. Boop, boop. We play every card, we swing, I think we win. How does that song go? Yo-ho, fiddle-dee-dee. Being a pirate is alright with me. Good song. From a kid's show. A life lesson that those kids, I'm sure, took to heart. Holy goodness gracious. Okay, so our first option is a win con. How amusing. So we have the Sacred Orchard here. Your next spell this turn costs 7 mana. It casts again for each extra mana spent this way, minimum 1 extra cost. So this means this card has to be played on turn 10. Which is something worth considering. We do also have Pass Down the Crown. This is a seasonal card, which is based on when... It's effectively different based on when it is played in your turn. If you play it first, it summons a Lone Ladybug. 3 mana, 1/2 is bad. If you play it second, it summons a Lord Bug, which is a bit better. And if you play it third, it summons the Monarch Butterfly. That is 3 mana for that's a 9 mana minion, so not bad. Now, there is some shenanigans we can do with this, and because I've never done it, I am going to pick this up. But let the record show, Sacred Orchard with this class can be a little crazy. The reason why I'm not head over heels for this is because while I did say there are spell shenanigans for the blue deck, a lot of their win cons actually come from their minion effects. So we're going to be keeping your eyes out. Hello. We're going with the Ancient Gong. Your spells that cost 2 or less are double cast. This can get out of hand. By the way, that does affect the Filling Feast if we find that. So that'll give us plus 20. It'll heal us for 20 and give us 6 temporary HP. This turn 1, we have nothing to do. This is why starting with Ravager is so good. Because now you'd have a 2-2 to smack this guy with. Oh well. We drew wrong, I suppose. I think we are going to go with the tiny disciple here. So this is the Angler. We fought him last time. He deals 3 damage to a random creature every time a spell is cast. Hits directly if there are none. He summons the Lantern Lure, which is this annoying thing. Upon death, grants neighboring creatures -1 attack. Deals 2 directly to me. So if we can not take 2, that'd be great. Prod, so deal 1 to leftmost minion, and swipe, deal 1 to all creatures. So the way things are looking here... Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I think I am going to play this. And nothing else. Great. I just did that to absorb 1 damage from the lantern. Alrighty. I did pick up the crown. Okay. So I kind of want to save this Ladybug. We have 2 in the deck, which means this is going to be insane. If we go Ladybug, Ladybug, Crown. Ow. Forgot about that. Taking 1 to the face doesn't feel great. This feels like a bad turn. Oh, hey, it's going to get prodded. Which means I'm not going to take 1 to the face. I'm going to take 2 to the face. Oh, pain. Crown. Can I just get this? I can. Alright. Crown it is. Ladybug. Disciple. Pass down the crown. So this is... The Monarch's Butterfly is the Overlord. Or has Overlord. Whenever the Monarch's Butterfly does not attack, but could, she will get +1/+1, and she will summon a Lord Bug. So we don't actually want to attack here, believe it or not. Ripley's, believe it or not. Nope. There's the boy. So the Lord Bug, Overlord, grant me +1/+1 and summon a lone Ladybug. We don't particularly care about granting him +1/+1. So we will swing with him. Are you swinging with everything now? No. +1/+1 means she, this should be lethal. Cool. Means that she can recover the prod damage she's taking. My board is full, so that will disappear. That's one way to not take damage. GG. Math is hard. It's probably death. Perfect. Ooh. I might re-roll this. Profane Jester, play gain 1 max mana. Hermit, gain 1 more. Do I dare re-roll this? Because I'm not interested in any of this, really. Play I turn to stone and cannot attack. Really? I wonder what the point of that is. We'll take Sour Medicine. I don't like it, but we'll take it. Chef. Oh, wait. I'm going to be too short, aren't I? Nice. A large man hunches over a thick metal pot. He has 2 tables on either side piled with ingredients, some familiar and comforting, others that curdle the stomach from both appearance and sense. We're going to purchase the Filling Feast. Fantastic. I also just realized something. If I play... This is the All-Cigar music. If I play Sour Medicine, I play this twice because of my Relic. Maybe that's something we're going to look to replace in the future. It's hard to say. We're up against the Sickly Serpent Skin. He is now going to be biting our units. Very unfortunate. But this is the character, the gimmick character, if you will. He has Snake's Blood. Restore 2 life for every time I have been damaged in battle. If this number has reached 16, I will die instead of healing. This is typically how I kill this unit. Or this beast, this foul creature. I do not remember the last time in fact, I don't think I have ever just killed him by making his HP reach 0. Is a Lord Bug enough? Probably not, right? I mean, it could be. The most important thing for this would be that we get it out as soon as possible. I have a chance to summon 2 units here. Let's do that. Perfect. That'll do. So the bear and the little boy is going to die, unfortunately. But soon we'll be able to flood the board. Real good. And by soon, I guess I mean now. The Overlord here makes sure that she never actually takes damage. Which is quite funny. Oh, you lived! Barely. Another one! Well, I have my win con. Do I even bother to summon a unit? I guess I will. Because this is going to die, right? To the bite. Do I think I can actually kill this? Swing? Swing! Bada 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 swing! Okay. Do I play anything? I don't think I have to. I think we're big chillin'. And none of these go at my face, thankfully. I can actually kill it. This is a world record. A world first. Not record. A world first. Actually killing the Sickly Serpent's kill. It's a first for me, okay? That should be an achievement. There's... Oh, why are you both here? Aha. So we're bestowed upon an interesting choice. First of all, this is an unlock, and this is why we're here. The Chasm of Sleep is a win condition. I love this card. It's a 6 mana 0/9 minion. End of turn, if awakened, deal 10 damage to the enemy. So if all of the enemy's abilities are open, this just yeets 10 at their face. And of course, using Graft, we can make 2 of these. Using Splice, we can make 10 of them? Because we have the Gong? So yeah, that's an option. The other option is Eye Gouge. This is a spell that destroys an enemy ability. One of my favorite spells from the entire game. And I'm going to take it. This by itself can completely nullify bosses. It's hilarious. Plus 40 to your current and max life. Start combat with a 3/1 Raven. When it dies, summon a 3/2 Raven. Then a final 3/3 Raven. If the final Raven dies, so do you. No. No, I don't think I will. Add the temporary Swallow to your hand. It reads, deal 1 if this kills a creature, gain 3 borrowed life. I guess I'm taking that. I don't want to. There is a benefit to this, though. That's kind of hard to see. Son of a... That is, if I'm able... Man. No turn 1 play hurts my freaking soul. I can deal 1 to him. And it goes off twice. So I deal 2 to him. You know what? Maybe deal 2 to face isn't the worst thing in the world. But I was thinking... This can now be a discard target for Sour Medicine. Fascinating. So anyway, this is the Maestro Maev, who is a little complicated. The Meister Maiev parries. He has 3 things that happen every single turn. He, she. The Maiev I know is a she, so we'll go with she. Counterattack, deal 1. If this kills the creature, deal 1 as another counterattack. This can make it complicated to like kill her with the board. Piercing Gaze, deal 1 direct damage to your opponent. So every turn we're taking 1. And Soothing Song, restore 1 life to self. Now this by itself is actually quite manageable. Not too bad. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But of course it's not by itself, is it? It's not by itself at all. Do I just swing at this? Get 1 in while I can, I guess. Actually, you know what? I can kill this next turn for a temp life. Alright, what I should do. It's not by itself because we have Crescendo in play. Crescendo will increase the efficacy of all other abilities by +1. Alright. All we're missing is Eye Gouge. I could play one of these. There's no point, though. It just literally gets eaten by the counterattack. Where is the crown? Oh, interesting. If your hand is full, you don't generate the cards. That's good to know, I think. There's the crown. Do I graft the crown? Am I doing that? That seems ridiculous. And yet... here we are. So now I have 3 crowns. That's the winter season. They actually buffed the Pass Down the Crown because it used to be winter for the Monarch, which is really difficult to pull off here. I'm sorry, was it not supposed to spawn every turn? I'm kind of into playing Sour Medicine. But I'm just trying to think of what I don't want discarded. Eye Gouge. I don't want that discarded. Oh, I get to pick. You. Oh, that's actually so much better than I thought it was. Holy shit, I thought I didn't get to pick. Fantastic. I take back every negative thing I've ever said about that card. Oh, did I screw up? I think I did. Alright, next turn. We are... eye gouging. What are we eye gouging, though? Maybe Crescendo? It makes sense to eye gouge Crescendo, doesn't it? Nope. Kaboom. Bitch. Alright. Oh, interesting. Killing Crescendo reduces everything else to just 1. That's good to know, actually. Alright. Next turn we full swing, we win. Sour Medicine is good now, team. Just in case you were curious. I'm a big fan of Sour Medicine. I thought it was a random discard. I'm too scarred by my other experiences. Okay, but I only need 1. I don't need 2 of them. Choose a creature card in hand. It costs 7 mana and becomes a 7/7. Interesting. A creature card in hand. This would be insane if we get mad with the goat head. I'll take it. I have a lot of late game The Yearning Wood. Now here's a game where eye gouge could be really funny. You have got to be shitting me. I'm taking 2 to the dome. I don't want to take 2 to the dome. That's unfortunate. Alright, we have the doubles. So this is the Yearning Wood. We did fight him in the previous video. He's a bit of a sod. That's okay, aren't we all sometimes? My hand is absolutely garbage for this fight. So he has the stomach contents. This decreases by 1 every other turn. Start of turn, if stomach contents is 10 or more, it bursts and I die. If stomach contents is 0, I starve and I die. Very unfortunate for this fellow. Oh, right. Alright, that's a thing too. He has the double swallow attacks. Of course, these both deal 1. If it kills a creature, I gain 3 life and increase stomach content by 1. He does that twice, which is why I'm taking 2 to the face, because I'm dumb, because I forgot about Knuckle Break, which deals 2 to all attackers on counterattack. And then we have the Hanger Tantrum. If stomach content is less than 6, less than 3, deal 6 with Overkill. What is this hand? I think we're just ripping this. So we're down to 10 HP, which isn't grand. But do recall that may not be grand. But now we have temporary life. And a Monarch. So life is kind of going swell. If I don't have a minion in hand, can I even play the Monument Carver? That's a good question. Could I Monument Carver the Monument Carver if I graft it? Hey, we have a bear. Cool. So I think we're Monument Carvering the Disciple. Probably. And yeah, we talked about paying attention. So I had a strategy to deal with this thing. Oh, do I have to attack with someone else? Oh, that is unfortunate. That is a problem. Alright. My Monarch's gonna die. Hey, if I have to redo this... I mean, you wouldn't know, but if I have to redo this... At least I know what I'm doing now. Should I eye gouge from the swallow? Should I graft eye gouge? I'm not sure. It makes sense, though, that Overlord only triggers on an attack. I'm going to throw this at your face, bud. I think I am going to eye gouge. Or, excuse me, graft eye gouge. Because then I can eye gouge swallow and stay ahead of it. Oh, I have to do that this turn, don't I? Think. Maybe. Let's see. Or I can eye gouge Knuckle Break. Which might be the play. Then I can just freely attack with no consequence. And that sounds pretty good to me. So, swallow, swallow. No, we're fine. We got ahead of it. Wait. She's dead. Or it's dead. The stomach contest actually got down to 3. That's alright. There's a strategy where you can kind of try to out-tank it, but I don't know if that's something we're into. Ooh. We have a new card. The Mastodon Skinner. My attack is always equal to the number of cards in your hand. when a creature you summon dies, draw a card. Do we use this just because it's new? Or do we play a 3-mana 2/2? Gross. Disgusting. Is a 3-mana 2/2 with text better than a 2-mana 2/2 without text? Probably just depends on the text, right? Ooh, dice game. A group of nomadic acolytes are playing dice. As bets are made, a small pile of golden beetles builds up in the center. A gambler can take the pot, but to do so is to exit the game. Few do, as most value the game more than their wealth. Thanks to the 5 beetles. Ooh, the uncovered gold cap. I haven't fought this guy in a long time. And in case you're wondering, he sucks. So this is the uncovered gold cap. He starts off with Befuddling Spores. Flip the health and attack of a creature. You cannot see enemy intents this fight. Wind Up Punch. If I took no damage last turn, deal 3 to you directly. Usually this goes off if you are not playing as Ravager. Or I suppose if you have Swallow ready to go. Speaking of Swallow. We have a turn 3. Pass down the crown. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have played this. Because we literally learned just last... Oh no. Deal 2 damage. Fungi Flurry will trigger 2 to 3 times. I had my chance, but now I don't. We're in a lot of trouble, team. Alright, we're going to play one of these. Just one. Man, what are we doing? You're playing this as well? No, we're discarding that. And then I'm going to eat your face. Technically, as long as I can keep tanking, I could slowly kill this with Swallow. Fungi Flurry is a real pain. I hate it. The sooner I can eye gouge it, the better for all of us, I think. I can pass down the crown, but she will die instantly to this. It's a 5/5. Is that okay? It'll take me 15 turns to kill this. I mean, maybe it'll be okay. Hey, trigger twice. Not 3 times, just twice. The Swallow is proving surprisingly helpful. Oh, of course. Of course. We have this bullshit 2/2. So technically, once I can eye gouge this, it's GG. Trigger twice. Wow. RNG has saved me. Do I graft hibernation? No. Yes? No. No. Okay. I don't have to swallow here. I can graft eye gouge. This may seem silly, but remember. Remember. The 5th of November. If I do this, I can get rid of Wind Up Punch and Fungi Flurry, and this boss is completely disabled. Goodbye, Monarch. You were loved. Kind of. That is now. I wonder how that interacts. Will the text still go off? I guess we're going to find out. We'll summon a 1-2. I mean, once we eye gouge Fungi Flurry, we just win, right? I think. GG. Now we just swing every turn. What an outrageous encounter. This guy has given me many headaches over the runs, but hey. Swallow actually saved me so much health. Incredible. Alrighty, what do we have here? Living Statue, Solemn Pilgrimage. I don't... So this is summoned to Chanting Cultist. I don't think I get the borrowed life from this, or maybe I do? I should, right? We have the Emperor of Festivals. Look at him. Overlord, gain 1 borrowed life. I kind of want to reroll this. I mean, unlocks are always good, right? But how many Overlords is too many Overlords? You know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down. So, I understand and can't attack. This has to be just a tank, right? A tanky boy. All those beetles. And for what? Draw your highest cost creature, then reduce your new highest in hand by 1. Your new highest what? This is my highest cost creature. I have never played this card before. Shall we try it? This is similar to Hibernation, so we will just replace Hibernation with it. Increase your starting hand cards by 1 card or the Founder's Memorial. I'm going to take the Founder's Memorial. I do think Acolyte's Rags is good. But I'm going to take the Founder's Memorial because I will still be within Light Burden. Although technically, wouldn't those have counteracted each other? Oh, sweets. Mother. Everyone say hello to the King of Beggars. This doesn't trigger this. Interesting. The King of Beggars is all about his Beggar's Bull. But all the mechanics are written on this ability. Counterattack. Deal 5 to the first back row target. Then lose 1 coin from the Beggar's Bull. Can hit directly. This ability also triggers like normal during the beast's turn. So we want every turn to have something on the field to take this attack. I'm going to save this for next turn, sure. Then we have Down and Out. This is the other interaction with Heart Up. No effect unless the Beggar's Bull is empty. Deal 13. The Acolyte also damages King of Beggar by the same amount. So once his Beggar's Bull is empty, he will deal 13 to the leftmost minion or my face, whichever one is more convenient for him. I'd love to combo this with Sour Medicine, but it's not necessary, so... Perfect. Now, I'd love to swing. I almost instinctively did. But if we were to attack him, he would use one of these coins to attack the back row. And because the bear is alone, that means that back row attack would go up my dome. Which is unappreciated. And now we have Passing Strangers. Adds 1 coin to the Beggar's Bull, gain 5 life. So this counter as it goes up and up and up and up. I could get a queen. I don't think that's good enough, though. Where's my draw? I have 3 drawing cards and no draw. You hate to see it. So as this goes up, he will restore 1 coin to the bull and heal himself. The real question here is, what are we eye gouging? And I think if we eye gouge the beggar's bull, he just breaks. So I think that's kind of my plan. If I could flood the... That flooding card actually seems like it'd be pretty good right about now. Could rip that. The mana Pokoi actually do complicate things a wee bit. So I guess we'll get rid of him. Because they cap at 5. I wish they didn't, but that's probably a balance thing. All we need to do is survive. We got the bear. Really? So what we can do, we can actually do something really cheeky here. Not that. Not that, not that. Don't play. Alright, here we go. Cheeky, cheeky. Because this has charge, we can instantly trigger the Overlord. So we swing. This goes to the Ladybug. We spawn a new bug, and this one will attack that. We're kind of running out of tricks, though, so... So we could spawn another Lord Bug, which is probably what we're doing. Even though this will kill the Monarch, which is unfortunate, but that is okay. Or we could do nothing. Hold on, what if we do nothing? What is the nothing play here? The nothing play here is do nothing. Eye gouge. Next turn. I have so much temp life, it's great. So if we eye gouge the beggar's bull, I wonder what happens. We're gonna find out together. Oh, I can't gouge it. That's unfortunate. Wait, this is the counterattack. Are we chilling? I think we're chilling. We did it, team. We broke it. Will that 7 go to 6? Worthless. Absolutely worthless. Do I just full swing? So I can put a 7/7 on board? I think I do. And this is the shenanigans of the blue deck. That animation's too long. It's not like the boss is doing anything to me. I can literally just throw crap at him. And he can't stop me. I told you Eye Gouge can win the game. That's a 10-10? How did this become a 10-10? Oh! Let me read the words on this again. Spend all remaining mana to gain +1/+1 for each mana spent. Stops eating at once a 5/5. I don't know how that's working to be a 10-10, but that's okay. Oh, I have to. Valdrada, the Grand Lich. Play. Kill all creatures, then revive them. Then summon Possessed Disciples until your board is full. And it has an unlock. Here's a win con and a half. The problem is I now have 2.5 win cons. Although the benefit is Language of the Deep now always targets this, which is super duper 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 spicy. Mana Pokoi's going. We're in. Let's go, Veldrada. Bring me victory. Bring me glory. Oh. Why? Why are you like this? Why are we here? Just to suffer. Everyone say hello to the Prophet of Ruin. He has the self-fulfilling prophecy. If 5 murderous crows have been killed, there are 4 left, so 4 more. Destroy Protective Flock and set the Prophet of Ruin's life to 10. Well, this is a turn. Good turn. The Protective Flock summons a murderous crow, which of course spawns on my side. This is very important to the game. Start of turn, deal 1 damage to you. So I can actually... Hold on, wait. Do I just win? Wait. What? Huh. Alright, you know what? All the shit I've talked about this forbidden fruit thing, I take it back. I take all of it back. Veldrata's in my hands. What does this draw? Hey, look. A man of Veldrata. Thunderstorm. So anyway, here. We're supposed to kill all the birds, and you can do that by eating it, I guess, like I am. Or you can rely on Thunderstorm, counterattack. If attacked by 3 or more creatures, deal 3 to all attackers. Or you can just let Raising Dread do it. Deals 1 to all, activates an extra time each use. But we're kind of just being chillin'. Yeah. And, I'm gonna keep being chillin'. Who could have guessed I would hard counter the most annoying boss in the game? I'm down. I'm so in. Wait, how am I mathing this? So if we go 1... Oh, I'm 1 minute short. I was gonna play this for 1 more life when I eat this bird, but... Not that important. So we can go Ladybug, Ladybug, Crown. And then I will feast upon this soul. And I'll attack. For the Overlord. Cool. Kaboom. Look at that, I didn't have to destroy anything. GG. That was the cleanest Prophet of Ruin fight I have ever had in my life. Shame Veldrata. Oh. No, this is a card. Sow and Reap. Gain 4 borrowed life. If you have played Sow and Reap this turn, deal 12 damage instead. So this card is the pinnacle of the Forbidden Tree synergy. Or Tree of Life, whatever it's called. You play at 10 mana, you play the tree, and then you play this. You get 4 borrowed life, and then the 4 bonus casts are 12 damage. That's 48 damage from a 2-card combo. It is disgusting. In our case, we'd have more of a delayed combo because we would graft it. We would graft it to play 2 in 1 turn, so we would just deal 12. Which dealing 12 is pretty good. And it's it's like 4 borrowed life. If we had Splice, this would be the absolute giga nuts. I don't really need this card, but I would like to use it. The Dragon Age music's going hard right now. I don't need that either. I'm kind of content with my deck. What is this? Shuddering Bundle. 6 mana, 1/1. My attack, health, and your borrowed life are always equal. Play and end of turn, gain 2 borrowed life. I feel like that's a weird way to say... Wait. My attack, health, and your borrowed life are always equal. So does that mean if you lose health, I lose borrowed life? Also, isn't this the absolute giganuts considering I can gain a gazillion life? I think it is. I think I have another win con. Ah. Another chef. I don't need another chef. Do I just take it? I did say to be cautious. Sure. Those, I believe, are the only things, besides the summon cards every turn, that do not, like, count for the size of your deck. Interesting. The Crumbling Monument is here. This is a really interesting fight because he breaks his own stuff, but he's opened up pincer punches, deals 1 to the leftmost and rightmost enemy can hit the same target. And he's getting Sweeping Strike and Obliterate in play, but the real shtick here, looking at my cards, is Rage of the Earth. When falling below 40 life and again at 20 life, destroy an ability to advance the other rage gauges by 2. And I believe it always goes left to right. I think it used to be random once long ago. The olden days. Oh, I thought I played Hibernation. I'm like, where's my bear? Where's my bear? There is no bear. The cake is a lie. I could eat this. I need a draw. Not a great draw. Memorial, you have served me well. I would like to keep drawing. Man, my deck is really complicated, isn't it? This roll is absolute shit, too. And by roll, I mean this draw. This guy just get absolutely shit on by Eye Gouge, though. So that's worth noting. Deal 2 to all creatures. That's fine. That means now is a good time to play a graft if I wanted to, or maybe just draw. Oh, graft. All I need to do is Eye Gouge, Obliterate, and I think I win. So I don't need to graft that. I could graft Shuddering Bundle for the meme. And you know what? I think I will. All right. I have to be careful here because I don't want to overflood my deck, I don't think. What happens if I Monument Carver the Shuddering Bundle? Science? This isn't enough to push it. This will be a good opportunity to test. So he's currently at 13-13. He's about to take 2. Will my temporary life go down? Let's see. It does not. That's pretty good. That's pretty great, in fact. So, for science, Monument that. Swing with these. So that will destroy Pincer Punch. And open up Obliterates. Which will do a little bit of damage to me, but that's okay. Honestly, the Shuddering Bundles just win me the game, I think. I kind of want to play Veldrada. Just to see what it does. Wow, I almost won. Veldrada, the Grand Lich. Interesting. So it kills the units and fills any empty slots with this 2/2 guy. I'm gonna swallow the boss. Interesting. So that's really good for... Ooh, wait, can I see what the unlock is? No. I had a feeling that the Reclusive Ladybug would be super good. Negate the first instance of damage I would take. I think this card could be nuts. We are facing Lowain. Actually, doesn't this hard counter Lowain? I think it does. I'm gonna take it. Lowain gets fucked by this, I think. I could have taken a bear to unlock. I wasn't interested in that, but we have so many unlocks coming our way that I don't think it's going to matter. Lowain is not exactly the... not exactly someone to let you chill, though, so this is going to be... interesting. Everyone say hello to the Ravager God, the Blood God himself. Graces our presence. Now, Lowain. He has a lot of health, but we do get a little bit of help in taking that down. With the Domination. Kill all of your opponent's creatures to summon a Lowain's Leviathan to your opponent's field. So we are going to just play this guy for a little bit of temp HP. In our turn. Dominate is going to kill these things. Pain. And we now have a 20/20 on the fields. Don't get too excited, though. Giant Slayer. Kill your opponent's highest attack creature. Which is now this 20/20. High Swing. Deal 7 damage. Will hit the first creature with 3+ attack. If there is not one, this hits your opponent directly. So this is coming at the face. 7 is coming at my face. 7. Did I say that enough? So we get really, really countered. Actually, most decks get countered by Lowain. He's kind of a dick. But, we ourselves also counter Lowain quite a bit. So this will be quite interesting. I actually, this is going to sound ridiculous. I think that is such a cool animation. I have the life gain to ignore this. Intimidate. When your opponent plays a creature, negate the activation of that card and then reduce this ability's counter by 1. Then, if the counter is at 0, destroy this ability. When you say negate activation, do you mean... Yes, it does. Alright. Now you may be wondering, Fabe, you don't seem too perturbed. Death is imminent, but you don't seem too perturbed. Why is that? I'll tell you why. Because I'm not. Now, unfortunately, I think I cannot get any more possible value out of Filling Feasts. Awkward. So I'm going to play it now. Is this something I want to do? It's about to get dominated. Maybe I save this. Do I have to have a creature on board for this? I don't actually know. Am I okay taking 7? I guess I am. I guess I'm okay with it. High Gouge is super interesting against Lowain. It kind of just fucks him. Which is something I think we're all interested in. So if Monument Carver works... the way I think it does, this would be really funny. But we'll make this a 7/7. High swing... what's high swing again? We'll hit the first creature with 3+ attack. I see. So Giant Slayer is going to kill this, right? I can graft Eye Gouge, wait for graft on Eye Gouge, or I can just chill. How deep in the deck do you think Eye Gouge is? Or, excuse me, graft is. There's the Reclusive Ladybug. I wonder if the Ladybug can dodge the Dominate. That's what I was thinking of when I said that this kind of like hard counters Lowain. I guess now is the time, right? This is summer. Like, if we're going to play this card, we might as well play it now. Alright. High swing is coming at this. So a second high swing is about to open up. Do we care? I have to wait for Graph for Eye Gouge, don't I? I guess we could rip Veldrada. I don't have the cards for the Shuddering Bundle either. Life is suffering. Wait. No. If we rip Veldrada, I don't have the mana for Hibernation. No rally. Alright. This is fine, though. I think. I think this is fine. Here we go. I have the mana for it, so we can... Double high swing is kind of bad. I think we can get away with 1, but 2 is no bueno. Holy shit. It's fine. We could take 7 to the face. Now, taking 7 isn't great, but it is preferable than what's about to happen. Where is Graft? Come on, Graft. Did I play all my draw cards? I think I did. Literally the fucking last card in the deck. Great. We're going to Graft Eye Gouge. Right? Yeah. We swing, we swallow. How are we doing? What are we at? We are alive at 1. Literal maximum value city. Oh no, not 1. That's fine. Alright. Filling Feasts. Sour Medicine. Shuddering Bundle. Holy shit, Giant Slayer's not gonna hit this, is it? Don't hit it. Come on, Giant Slayer. Perfect. No! Shit! Awkward. If you were to ask me why that happened, I don't think I could tell you. That's okay. We're still gonna win. That's really unfortunate. I planned all of that for just having the fattest shuddering bundle of my life, and it was taken away from me. Did I not swing? Fuck you. I'm gonna swallow Loane. The Acolyte of Kness is about to become a god. I am become death. The inescapable end. Right. We did it. The Acolyte's journey completed. Kness dissected the offerings of flesh. At last, their siblings culled from every field and forest. No one was left to call divine reason into question. GG. This was a weird deck, but I didn't hate it. So here are our spoils of war. They are all Empiricist cards. The blue deck supremacy. Veldrada Warlock Lord. 10 mana, 10/10. Whenever another creature you summon dies, add a fading copy of it to your hand. That could be insane. Yeah. I could see that being very good. The Shivering Bundle. The 4 mana 1/6. Whenever I survive damage, grant me +1 attack per damage taken. Death, gain borrowed life equal to my attack. Wow. Whenever I survive damage, grant me +1 attack per damage taken. I see. So if he lives at 1, he'll be a 6/1. Interesting. This is both survival and offense. It's very rare in this game. Dialect of the Deep, a 3 mana spell. Discard a card. Refill mana equal to its cost. Draw a card. Interesting. Mana refresh. I'm not sure how great this would be, but if your hand is super duper clunky, this could be life-saving. The Simple Carver, 4 mana 4/4. Start of turn, if awakened, add a carve to your hands. Oh, I can right-click them like this. The Carve is a 0 mana fading spell. Choose a creature in your hand, increase attack and health by 1, but not more than 10. Ooh, so we can carve this guy's health as well. I should be doing this every turn, sorry. So you can behold their shiny glory. The greatness that they possess. The Doppelgangers, a 5 mana 3/4. The first time you cast a spell each turn, add a base copy of it with fading to your hand. It costs 0. What? If this lives and you get a 0 mana Eye Gouge, holy shit. This is my new favorite card. I'm so into this. This synergizes with everyone. And last but not least, Savory Medicine. A 1 mana spell. Have all damage you would receive until your next turn. Discard the top card of your deck. Interesting. What if you don't have a deck remaining? Huh. I think the music ran out. Oh, no, it didn't. Auto YouTube actually did its thing. We finished the soundtrack and this episode. Well, that was Kness, the Empiricist patron. And our library is looking a little fuller. But not quite filled. We don't even have a row yet. There's no bingo. Well, we're going to have to rectify that now, aren't we? I hope that you enjoyed this lovely blue deck run. I got to eye gouge. That's it. That's all I wanted in life. It doesn't have a Fabled card yet, but I'm sure that when it gets one, this is going to go... Why is it purple here, but legendary in the map? Going to go from good to great, I hope. Although, actually, I've really been enjoying the fact that they're not, like, pure power creeping the Fabled cards, and they're just, like, niche applications. Although, to be fair, some of the ones we just unlocked, those are pretty good. Like, the Doppelganger over the Borrowed Life thing, I prefer that every day of the week. But thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to step out, feel free to join the Discord description down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.